Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. Thanks for being here with me. This is going to be a daily energy update for December 22nd, 2021. Happy first day after winter solstice. We are coming out of the longest night, headed towards the longest day. I'm going to be posting some winter solstice spreads, some 6-month prediction spreads, what to look out for in the next 6 months, going from the longest night to the longest day for all the signs. For now, I'm going to take a look at earth signs. So we are going to see earth signs. What is a message for earth signs today? What's the energy going to be around earth signs? December 22nd, 2021, earth signs. Okay, thinking about balance, where you give, where you're giving too much, maybe where you're not giving enough. Ooh. Okay, it's like you're trying to figure out a mystery today. I feel like the Six of Coins is almost like the question to me in this quick little reading here. Earth signs, I almost feel like you're like, what needs to be rebalanced? Where am I giving too much? I don't know, I've never noticed on this card that this is not balanced. These are the 6 pentacles, but there is one above his head. If it was over here, there'd be, right, 3 and 3. So I almost feel like you've got this one pentacle up here and you're trying to decide where to put it. Should you put it over here? Should you hold on to it? Does it belong over here? Will putting it over here cause this to feel unbalanced? Just because it looks unbalanced, will it feel unbalanced? I don't know. And I think you don't know either. I think that's why the moon is here. It's almost like there's, like I said, that's why it feels like you're trying to solve a mystery. With the King of Swords in the center, I feel like you're really putting to use your mental abilities. You're looking at this issue, or not issue, but this concept of giving and receiving and balancing. This could be balancing your finances, or just, like I said, where you give and receive. So you're trying to balance that out, and you're using, it's like no emotions, no passion. You're just a little emotionally removed, but I think you need to be. The moon is a card of emotions as well. It's Pisces. This is deep soul type emotions, but hidden. It's things that are too vulnerable to express to just anyone you meet, to just the general public, right? So I think that's why you're really putting emotions aside today, because you know that you can't, there's something that you can't, that you need to address. You need to address the issue of balance and stability from a very logical, reasonable perspective, because if you let your emotions get involved, it's going to cloud your judgment, and you need to be very clear. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck for kind of guiding energy. I feel like you're doing this with love. It's almost like the King of Cups is emotionally stable. I feel like it's saying if you figuring out this balance, accessing the King of Swords, very clear thinking is going to keep you in this King of Cups energy. It's because you're emotionally stable that now you can now look at it with just logic and figure out this mystery. Yeah, I feel like there's just something you're trying to put together today, Earth signs. So good luck with that. I hope it goes well for you. Y'all can let me know if that's what's going on in the comments. I would be curious myself. Next, we are going to head to air signs. Air signs. What is the energy around air signs today, Spirit? For December 22nd, 2021. Lots of zeros, ones, twos, huh? Okay. Okay, air signs. 2 big cards already, and a third. Okay. Trying to figure Air signs, much like earth signs, I feel like you're trying to figure out something too. But this doesn't have much to do with anything being hidden from you like the earth signs. This is an energy, might be feeling a little unaligned today. Strength came out, but it did end up coming out reversed. Strength is about harnessing the wild inside of you, taming the beast. When it's reversed, the beast is not tamed and it can be aggressive. This can show itself in kind of wild, I want to say bursts of energy, because it's not really bursts. It seems like it's bursts. Well, it's bursts of energy, but it's protective mode. It's not. Strength reversed is not necessarily coming from a place of compassion. It's coming from a place of protection and defense. So there's something that you're feeling almost like defensive about today, like you have to protect yourself. This could have to do with something going on in the world in general. Honestly, I hate to say it, but this could have to do with COVID and restrictions possibly being placed on us again, or just what is happening in the world at large is causing you to feel aggressive and attacked and therefore aggressive. And the Two of Coins comes out at the end. It's like I almost feel like what this is saying is you're trying to balance these two conflicting energies. You're like, okay, I'm feeling attacked. I'm on the defense. The ego is probably really prominent with strength in reversed, but then the world comes out upright. So it's like you're feeling like you have to protect yourself from the world, from something. It's like a really big energy, air signs, that you're feeling you have to be defensive about. And I almost feel like this Two of Coins is saying, do I want to keep this energy in my life? Is it worth it? Is there something, it could be something that's draining you financially. I am going to clarify this spread. Let's see what's at the bottom. Okay, the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could have to do with an intimate relationship that left you feeling like you had to like defend your love. You couldn't offer compassion anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify this one, air signs. Let's see here for strength. Yeah, the King of Cups, upright, the love and the compassion, the stable, your emotional. It's like you really want to be emotionally stable right now, but the strength reversed is making that really not easy. Strength reversed, I would not call emotionally stable like the King of Cups. The World with the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like the world, you feel like the world has only left you with two options. So these twos could have to do with opening up to more possibilities, realizing there's more than just the two options. The Hermit clarifies the Two of Coins. Look deep inside today. Take some time to yourself today. I feel that's going to be important. I think that something has you really riled up. And I feel if it's not something that's going on in the world right now at large, then if it's not a tangible world event, then it's something that feels that large to you. It's a hurt that feels the world, like the weight of the world, kind of a pain. Queen of Wands at the bottom of this deck. Okay. King of Cups, the Hermit, Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands goes after something with her whole heart. She is the only wand court card that isn't protected from the fire. That's how much she trusts herself, but it can be a kind of flying by the seat of your pants energy. It can look that way to other people because there's so much trust in the self with the Queen of Wands. Trust yourself. I feel like that's the message, air signs. Trust yourself. Look deep inside. Take some time away. Something about the world at large has you very upset and feeling like you only have two decisions. So I think it's time to maybe pull back a little bit, go into hermit mode to get that new perspective. Maybe even going out into nature, taking a nature walk or something might be beneficial. All right, air signs. Next, we are going to take a look at water signs. Hello, water signs. Hope everyone is well. Our Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Right, for water signs. Spirit, what are the energies around water signs today? Message for the water signs. Okay. Yeah, you want to get moving on something, but you might not even know what that is. It's like water signs, I feel like you just want to move towards like a bunch of things at once. Yeah, you want to take a little journey. You want to take a little trip. Since these are just daily readings, this honestly could just be you deciding what store you want to go to. What stores are you going to do your shopping at? Something like that. What little journeys are you going to take today? But I feel like you've got a really fun, dreamy energy around you today, water signs. You have the Knight of Wands, a little spontaneous, going after what you want enthusiastically. Non-committal, so open to change, open to new ideas. I like that. And then the Seven of Cups, looking at your options, a little dreamy, daydreamy. This can be fantasizing in its extreme, but I don't get that energy here. I think you're just kind of like I said, Knight of Wands, not committing to anything, right? You kind of opened up the blanket. It's like, oh, these are all the options here. Some of them are bad, some are good. Some of them will bring you different lessons in life, different experiences. So in that sense, they're all good because we need the light and the shadow experiences to balance those out, right? If there was no shadow, then we wouldn't recognize the light. If everything was just light, then there wouldn't be anything to counter it. So we don't value the light as much if that's all you see. We need a balance and a duality to have the dimensions, right? So I feel like you are really just kind of looking to all of your options, taking it all in. And the Two of Wands, you might, like I said, contemplating. You could be planning vacations, contemplating on going on a journey, or just contemplating, thinking about what your next step is. Where do you want to explore next? This man has a globe, the world, in his hand. So symbolically, right, you could feel like you have the world in your hand. You're like, oh, where do I want to go next? Really, this is just kind of a nice, hopeful energy is the feeling I'm getting here. Yeah, the Magician at the bottom of the deck, water signs, really powerful today. Just in a really good manifesting energy. I feel like whatever you kind of think up today could be... could carry some weight. This could be a powerful day for you manifesting wise. So take advantage. Decide on what trips, if you want to take a trip, or if there's something you've had your eye on. The Seven of Cups, I think, is saying go after it. It is the holiday season. Maybe you've been doting too much on other people, and this is a day to kind of think about yourself. Maybe treat yourself, see where you want to go next. Okay. All right. Fire signs. Now we're going to take a look at fire signs. Energy around fire signs. Or spirit, what message do you have for fire signs, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. Okay. Might be more reserved again today, fire signs. The other three elements, cards popped out pretty quickly. You guys don't have much to say, but you're feeling victorious and like you've won something. There's something you're feeling very good about. I feel like you don't want to say it. You don't want to talk about it. I get two more cards for fire signs. Two more cards for fire signs. Wow. guys are just very tight, tight-lipped today, huh? Okay. Whoop. Oh, the Four of Cups. Okay, so something, there's a triumph, okay. You feel victorious about something, but it's also bringing you, there's also this energy of needing to pull back and retreat because it's, this victory is also making you sad. This is a very bittersweet energy, fire signs. It's like you came in, you were victorious about something, but it feels like it's not something you want to be happening. Because the Four of Cups mean it can be apathy and boredom. It's needing to pull away, and you're needing to pull away and almost, to me, affect apathetic boredom feelings when it comes to love and emotions because you were hurt. Otherwise, if you weren't hurt or if you didn't have anything to think about and contemplate, then you wouldn't need to pull away and contemplate and meditate about it. So whatever this victory was, pardon me, with the Six of Wands, it feels good, but I feel like it's something you had to do, but at the same time, it brought you some sadness. And there might even be a feeling of, yeah, that's why, I think that's why the cards weren't coming out. There's something really meditative. The Four of Cups is meditation, pulling back to look, right, at, there's 3 cups here, but the person doesn't want them, and they can't see the 4th cup up here because they're focused on these 3 disappointing cups. So, like I said, there's a victory here, but it made you disappointed in general. And you're feeling limited. Whatever this victory was, whatever this Six of Wands was, it was a victory, but it also restricted you. And then we have the King of Wands at the end. So your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card, I think of the fixed signs more as the kings. To me, the King of Wands is Leo, but it's all of them. It's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And the King of Wands, it's whatever this is, that's this triumph that's causing the Four of Cups, making you feel limited and making you feel stagnant. There's something you feel stagnant about. It's not moving in the direction that you feel it should be moving. It's not moving towards, so you've pulled away. But then the King of Wands is saying, you know that you're making the right decision. The King of Wands, his hand is over his heart because his knowing is coming from deep inside. And he's not afraid of the flames here. If you can see, can you see what he's got on his... on his robe, he is protected here by the flames. He's completely protected. He knows that he is. And that's why he's not budging. He's remaining firm. He is more passive. He's looking off to the side. He's not even, it's like he can see the fire. Even if he can't see it in his peripheral vision, he knows it's there. Again, there's this trust. He knows that the fire is there. Very aware of it. So I feel like this Four of Cups is kind of the fire, almost. It's like you're aware, or you pulled back because there is a fire that you're aware of. That you being triumphant and victorious about something is going to cause this fire. Because there's something sad about this triumph as well. Yeah, the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is a mental anxiety. This could cause you a lot of mental pain here today. You could find yourself just on an anxiety loop, having a hard time concentrating, having a hard time focusing, and feeling mentally clear. So I honestly think, fire signs, this Four of Cups is like your suggestion. Because the Four of Cups is around 2 very strong confident energies. So you're remaining in your power, fire signs, whatever this is, and you're doing it. You feel victorious. You know, with the King of Wands, you know what you're doing is the right thing to do. But it's keeping you from something at the same time. So, and I think that's what's causing you this mental anxiety, because there's a bittersweet feeling to this. Right? A victory that also brings us sadness and despair and a little loneliness. So that's why you're having to really harness that King of Wands energy and really just, I know what I'm doing is the right thing to do. And while it might bring up some of this Nine of Swords energy, said Four of Cups, rest, retreat, meditate, go into nature, that might be very helpful. Just do whatever you can today to remain present and quiet the mind, and try not to just let it spiral. You know, journal if you have to, calming crystal bowl music, things like that might be really good today. Fire signs, because it's a good reading, but bittersweet. All right, this is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. If this helped, resonated, like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.